everybody, my name is Brandon Diamond, also known as Basement Brandon. I'm back in the basement after having gone to Memphis, Tennessee to compete at USAPL Raw Nationals, where I came in third place in the country in the Masters 1 110 kg weight class division, all while using JuggernautAI to help prep me for this meet. Now, I've been a longtime Juggernaut user, but I do need to say that I strayed away from the program at the beginning of this year. I thought it might be in my best interest to help me prep for this national level meet by hiring a coach. But after a couple of months, I really missed what I was doing on Juggernaut and the success I had. So I decided to make the switch back with about 15 or 16 weeks to go for the final phase of prep. Now, thankfully, the app itself remembered all my training history, my preferences, my maxes, my MEV, my MRV. So the transition was really smooth and seamless. I didn't have to start from scratch. And I really think it helped dial me in to compete at the highest level that I could. Now, heading into the meet in squats, I opened up with 237.5. This moved really well. Made the decision to take a conservative jump up 10 kilos to 247.5, and the results were equally as good. I was feeling really good about myself, so for my third and final attempt, we went with a safe 257.5, and that also moved really, really well, which did a couple of things for me. Number one, built me momentum going into the rest of the meet. Squat is something that typically gives a lot of people anxiety, myself included. I've dealt with a lot of issues recently with hitting depth correctly. So as part of the training, I made sure I was selecting exercises for my squat like pin squats, low box squats, pause squats to help me make sure I was getting depth on point. And I'm happy to say I went 3 for 3 with 9 white lights, all on squats with more left in the tank. That not only left me feeling good for this meet, but really excited to go to my next training block post-meet.
Toplin 280, Brendan Masala 320. $705 on the bar for Brendan Masala, platform 4. 30 seconds, Brendan. Good lift for Brandon over here on 1.
Now, heading into bench, I hit my opening attempt at 140. My second attempt of 145 was also good.
All right, this is Hannah coming up on platform 3, 102.5.
Unfortunately, I did not get my third attempt of 147.5, but I still take this as a win. In previous meets, I put in the app that my weakness was off of the chest, and I didn't find like this was a weakness for this particular meet. So I think I have that problem solved. However, on my third and final attempt where I failed at mid-range. So going into my next training block, I'm gonna make sure I go in and put that in as my weakness so I can address that and come back even stronger. Now, heading into deadlifts, I opened with 250, moved really well. As a Masters M1 lifter, I typically carry a lot of fatigue in the deadlift, and the app has done a great job of shedding some of that fatigue heading up into the meet. And I was actually the strongest I've been in the last 15 or 16 weeks on meet day, so I was really happy to see that. So we took a big jump of 15 kg up to my second attempt of 265, moved really, really well. And on my third and final attempt, we went 277.5, which is the most I've pulled in the past year. And again, moved really well and ended the meet 8 for 9 with a 680 kg total, or just under 1,500 pounds, at a body weight of 221 pounds. So really happy that the app was able to come and save me and put together a good, strong meet where I ended up placing the third in the nation. And I'm really looking forward to continue using it as I continue to push my strength numbers forward.